I've been bullet journaling for about a year and a half now, and my golly, has it changed my life. I'm going to share how someone like me, a clueless life agenda making noob, can start to organize their life with a simple setup that makes bullet journaling helpful, fun, and most importantly, super easy to maintain for the long run. The journal that I use is the official bullet journal by its creator, Ryder Carroll. It is a customized version of the popular Leuchtturm 1917 journal, with the logo subtly etched onto the front. It comes with a suggested key on how to use the bullets, and in the back it has tips and information on journaling concepts. I use a micron pen with a tip that looks like this. The finer tip makes it easier to fit things between the bullets, and an added bonus is that it's waterproof. This is ideal for people like me with hands that can sweat puddles of water. Next, we have the ruler. I've learned that a clear 6-inch ruler is best to be able to see through it when counting your bullets, and it's small enough to store within the journal if you need to travel with it. And then we have stickers. This is a me thing. People love to use hand-drawn artwork to spruce up their journals, but I'm not artsy-fartsy by hand, nor do I want to spend time on this. Instead, I collect cool stickers from breweries and random stores. This is a very simple way to give your journal life. This is an overview of the entire year broken down into small columns with a single line for each day. I keep the events on here short and sweet and save the details for the monthly and daily setups. The first line is at the 9th bullet and the second line is on the 19th bullet. This allows you to nicely fit 6 months between 2 pages. List the month, write the dates in below, and add the day next to it. For the monthly setup, I treat the left side of this like the cover page. Again, list the month, write in the dates below, and add the day next to it. This is when you refer to your annual setup and carry over events that were once further in the future. Truthfully, that's about all the action this page gets because it's meant to make it easy to see what's going on without flipping back and forth. This is also where I add stickers that reflect the mood of the month.
I've been very much looking forward to this moment. I have been steeped in anticipation.
On the right, I have 4 categories: a to-do section, general thoughts, a gratitude section, and a monthly reflection. This space has definitely evolved over time, and I've learned that these categories provide me with the best feedback about my priorities and desires in life. This is what works for me, so feel free to add in a habit tracker or any other tools that you might think are useful in organizing your life. If you don't know where to start, I suggest adding a to-do list and a gratitude section. The nice thing about the bullet journal is that there are no rules. You can always change this from month to month, and for example, I've been doing this for over a year, and I just started doing this monthly reflection last month. For the daily setup, it took a couple of tries to figure out the best format, but I found that this is the most simple and functional setup to repeat every month. Naturally, I tried to group things by the week, but for this journal, nothing could be evenly divided to fit specifically 7 days, and things ran over into another page. Not ideal. But if you get over perfectionism and do 8 days, you'll have 4 bullets for each day, and the extra days running into the next month are quite convenient. The small amount of space for each day is on purpose. This is so that it forces me to highlight a maximum of 3 to-dos or events to accomplish or attend to. This focus increases the likelihood of it actually happening. If you don't want to spend a whole month stuck with a setup you don't like, either copy this or experiment with a pencil and eraser until you're happy. At the very least, it should be easy to replicate. The monthly and daily setups should be done every month, not ahead of time. The action of migrating things over from the categories in the previous month is a bullet journaling exercise in itself. This is an opportunity to look back and self-reflect. And now for my favorite part, the free pages. These are catch-all spaces that capture what went on in life during each month. I use them to write down random ideas, take notes for my work, things I've learned from books, financial goals, YouTube stuff, and actual journaling exercises like thought dumps or any type of journaling prompts I come across. Basically, anything in my head taking up extra space rent-free goes into my bullet journal to provide more mental clarity. This is also a great opportunity to use stickers to mark pages that you want to come back to. I use my journal like a life compass, a self-reflection tool, or an anxiety killer if you must. If you want to see how I actually use my bullet journal after I set it up, subscribe and check back in later. Or maybe it's the future and I've made it by now. Otherwise, enjoy what the YouTube algorithm gods decide to feed you.